Feel free to use any video footage or screen captures of this game in live stream. Oh, I can't finish reading. This is in sound mind, as clearly you can see my house is rumbling. This is supposed to be like a psychological horror puzzle game. I don't handle horror the best. I don't think I do. But here I am. Yeah, this is supposed to be a first-person psychological horror game with frenetic puzzles, boss fights, a lot of cool stuff. It's supposed to be set in the mind of our main character, which is, I think, a therapist or some sort of doctor, if I read it correctly. So it's gonna be one of those games again. I don't know what's gonna happen. I hate horror games. I don't know why I do this to myself, but we're gonna try it because it's in my Steam library. I must have bought it for a reason. You know, I'm not gonna stall anymore. I think I'm stalling because I'm scared. Just get right into it. Select game difficulty. Normal, easy, hard. A true survival horror for experienced players. Could not be me. Let's just do normal mode. I'm just really hoping at this point that I'm not gonna be absolutely terrified of what I'm about to see. That's the last thing I want. I want puzzles. I like puzzles. Don't hit me with the super weird stuff. I guess it's a good time for a water break. I'm thirsty. Oh. We create stuff and modus. Colorful. What's in the water?
Say,
Oh.
Curiosity killed the cat. I killed the cat.
Hi, Curiosity. I mean,
Curiosity only brought her to me.
oh. Why is our world underwater? What is happening? It's very color. What are the colors in the water? What is that coming from? Whoa. Basement floor.
What happened?
Oh my god, sensitivity. Hold up. Hold up.
How did I get down here?
Okay, that's a little better. Oh my god. What is this place? Also, wait, I am losing frames. I gotta lower the quality down some more. Okay, there's a bit of motion blur, but that's okay. I might raise my sensitivity. Okay, there we go. That's better. Where am I? Oh, wait. Why is this? Why are you like this? I want to play the game. Please don't ruin this for me. What if I just set all of my settings to low? I can settle with this. I can deal with this. E to collect and interact. Notice, catastrophe. Forget everything. Life as you've known it is now out the window. All indicators are indicating stay inside. Sure. There's also a thing up there. How do I get to that? Also, I didn't like how the door was creaking. What was creaking? Why? You've already set such a terrifying ambience for me. I am not eager for this. I'm not eager for this. Surface hallway. Yes, hello. Teach me how to jump and crouch. Thank you. What is all this stuff? Why can't I get past it? Storage. Oh my god, I saw you. What are you? Leave me alone. I'm gonna come at you. I'm gonna put you. There's nothing here.
Might be able to break this with something.
Might be able to break this with something. Sorry, I'm gonna turn the music volume down and the sound effects down. I want more dialogue. What is the rumbling? What is happening? Is the rumbling happening? Is Eren Yeager gonna destroy the world? Sorry, spoilers. Workroom. The workroom
It's
is...
too dark in here. Can't see anything.
You bet.
It's locked. There's a keyhole.
Yeah, thank you. What do I do? Am I allowed to step in this?
This can't be good. This looks weak. I might be able to break this.
Oh, that is... Oh. Note to self, don't step in the hot, fiery looking goo. Ah, I'm an idiot. There's a flashlight. Flashlight. It's an old flashlight. Hopefully there are enough batteries around.
Handy.
God, why do I do this to myself? I don't like horror games. I don't like horror games. I saw you. Hello? Yes, hello. Can I... Why are you here? What? Can you... God, stop. You're already making me paranoid. And I don't like it. Oh, yes, thank you. It's light. Reset the breaker. More flashlight, a hallway key. You are here. Workroom, service hallway, trash room, storage. Oh my god. This workbench is available to all tenants. No outside use allowed. Management is not responsible for any injury you might inflict on yourself. Be safe. Please do not take any tools outside of this room, Superintendent.
I can probably assemble something here.
I can assemble things. How do I assemble? Find out what's going
Not
on.
working.
Let's see. Okay. God, just please don't turn into like this massive horror game that I don't want to play anymore.
It's locked. There's a keyhole.
Yes, I have the key. All right, here I am. Hello. More batteries. There's a gas mask. Get the gas mask from the boiler room. Gas leaks are hazardous to your health. If you smell, see, or hear a gas leak coming from the boiler room, leave immediately and notify me, Superintendent. I seem to be doing the opposite of what you're telling me. God. Stop making random noises that I don't want to hear. Basement rules and regulations. Basement is open 24 hours for residents only. No guests allowed. Building is not responsible for anything left in your pockets and ruined in the laundry. Workbench tools must remain workroom. Anything left or forgotten in the basement will still be where you left it when you came back. That's good to know. Anybody in here? I'm gonna go ahead and close the door. Tenants, some of the washers have been short-circuiting. Fortunately, the fuses they use are universal. Still, if they act up, please don't try and fix it. Call me, Superintendent. Who is my superintendent? There is red and there is green. Fast denied. Increase speed every 3 pills. Oh, I have stats.
I'll come back for this if I need it.
Oh yeah, my flashlight is full. Fuse. It's a large electrical fuse. Okay, so that's what that was. Anybody? God, I'm like setting this preconceived notion that this is a horror game. Which, I mean, it is a horror game. They explicitly say it in the Steam description. Honestly, I'm in it for the puzzles. I'm not here. I'm not here for the scares. That's not what I'm doing here. That's not why I'm here. Ah. I don't know if I can handle that. I don't know if I can handle that. But, well, God, I'm gonna be terrified out of my mind. Just watch. Just watch. Okay, closing the door. Boiler room's locked. I can call an elevator? Oh my god. Fix the elevator? Ah, why is this my responsibility? How do I fix the elevator? Can I just like push the button again? Do I have to go underneath? This is not good news.
It's
no.
a fuse box.
Yeah, it's a fuse box. Oh god, yeah. See, that's not. Leave the basement. Hello? Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Nothing good waits for you upstairs. If I were you, I'd get nice and comfortable down here. You know, you were just down here roaming with me. I don't know if I want to listen to you. Oh my god, why is it rumbling? Why? Okay, you know, just let me go up. What floor are we on?
This elevator button is missing.
We're missing an
Not worth a
elevator
try.
button. We're in the basement, so I can only go to floor 2. Okay. I'm already super tense. I'm already just like, I'm on edge. I'm on edge. Very much on edge. Second floor. Hello there. Some crusty old wallpaper. Escapes. Oh. More batteries. There are just a bunch of batteries lying around. Ooh, more health. I don't like how I'm already... Man, I just... Is that a cat? That's a cat. That's a cat. Here's a phone. Let me put the phone
No
back.
one is picking up.
Yeah, no one's gonna pick up. Kitty! In sound mind. This is just the intro sequence. Come on. Man up. Come on. Come on. Ah. In sound mind. Well, I'm here. Wait, is the title gone? The title's gone. Where am I going and what do I need to do? What is my objective? Get the gas mask, collect all pills in the building. 23 pills? How am I supposed to know where everything is? More battery. Alright, well. Desmond Wales, PhD. Your office. So that means I'm Desmond. Yes?
There he is. Long have I waited for this moment. To watch as you scramble for your last breath. As you try to make sense of your reality and the gravity it carries. Pulling you down. Ooh, I can't contain my excitement.
Who are you?
I will have you, Desmond Wales. I will have all of you.
I don't like the implications of that. Hello? Nope. Alright.
It was worth a shot.
It was worth a shot, yeah.
It's my tape player. It's no use.
Tape player, but no tapes. Good, good. I'm glad to know that we're here in my office with a bunch of strange paintings. I don't recall that these were the paintings that were there when I walked in, but also I have a dog. What can I... Oh, that's... Wait a second. That changed. That's not the elevator anymore. Hello? God, that is bright. Is there anything else I need to pick up before I go through? No? Alright, Geronimo! Oh, nope. Gradual fade in. You're home. More batteries, good to know. Mayor Pharmaceuticals. Dear resident, we at Mayor Pharmaceuticals want to take the time and thank you for your continued support in our company and new distribution center here at Milton Haven. Your health and safety are our #1 concern, not just as a company, but as neighbors too. For more information on what Mayor Pharmaceuticals is doing in your neighborhood, feel free to call 1-800-MAYOR or email us with any comments or concerns at neighborhoodpharma@mayor.co.biz. Thank you and have a blessed day. How'd I do? Would I fit in an advertisement? God. Health. Yes, please. Thank you. What is the rumbling? I want to know what the rumbling is. Tape Desmond. Did I record this? I must have. Listen to your tape. But the tape player was on the outside of that door, no? No one's picking up.
No signal.
Oh, nope. Thank you. I don't like that sound. If only playing guitar was that easy. If only. Ah, bathroom. I don't have a reflection. I've never seen doors open both ways, but I'm not gonna question it. It's locked. It's locked. Alright, I'm gonna leave that battery there. Okay, so I got a tape. It seems like I have to go back and play the tape then. This is interesting. Oh. Wait, so where did this hallway go? This wasn't here when I exited earlier. My office. Also, wait, this phonograph wasn't here before either.
Music. No luck.
Where is my tape player?
It's my tape player.
Hit play. Oh god. What is happening? Please don't. Oh god. Hello. I played the tape. Is it just the door? Hello? I played tape. Oh, a moment of reprise. Oh my god. Already, this game is so high tension. I don't know how to feel. I'm so overloaded with fear and anxiety. Tape Desmond.
In an unexpected turn of events, it seems I'm the one who's losing my mind. Why or how this is all happening is beyond me. But as strange as this is, I'm equally as fascinated as I am scared.
You and me both. I'm fascinated, but I am terrified beyond belief. What is that? What are you? Also, I should save my sprint. I do feel like I'm gonna be running away from things. I mean, if you told me I can shoot in this game, I anticipate there are gonna be things chasing me. Don't like that thought. Don't like it.
Life in Milton Haven has become unfamiliar lately. People are... Hell, I'm starting to see unusual patterns, behaviors. Ever since the crash, maybe.
Crash?
It's beginning to make sense, I suppose. My own feelings of dread, of fear, are similar to those of my patients.
So you're a therapist, right? You're a therapist. I think. I hope I'm making assumptions on your occupation here. My goodness. Oh, this thing is a tape. The thing in the back. Oh, God, I didn't see you. Hi. Hi there. What bright yellow gleaming eyes you have.
My patience. flies. Dying. Oh, poor Virginia. I should go over their cases. I need to understand what this is.
What is? You have a lot of patients experiencing the same thing and they're all dying? That's not gonna look very good on your portfolio, sir. And if the same thing's happening to you, I'm quite curious what it is that you guys are all experiencing. This bridge doesn't look very stable.
If I can get through this, if I can just keep my mind focused, I must stay aware, awake, alert.
What is it that you're experiencing? I'm so intrigued now. And concerned. If your patients are dying, I'm concerned. What does it all mean? Ah. That was my tape. Oh god, oh my god. Oh god.
Tanya, how? I mean, hi. I'm having a weird day. Everything okay with you?
Oh.
All right.
Same. You're literally like my cat's. Oh, you can pet the cat. Oh, that's so precious. Can I do it again?
Good kitty.
Oh, this is the best game ever. One more time, one more time. No. I need a moment to breathe. Just give me a second. I can. That was a lot of tension build up, and I don't know if all of that came from me or if that was from the game. All right, well, you knocked over the button. Oh, it follows you. Elevator button. Thank you. That wasn't a brain before. These pictures have changed. I don't think I want to know what this one is. That one's a little terrifying. Okay, so you're a therapist. Your patients have all... Ew, ew. I just realized that was an eyeball. That's disgusting. Why would you have these kinds of pictures in your office? Why is your office the only place with light? Also, wait, that quality is disgusting. Hold on. Looks a little better. Can we stop with like the tense strings? I appreciate the ambiance, but not for me. Let's see what else is at home. I mean, I can restock my battery. I haven't been using my flashlight much. Oh, I still can't open that. I have the elevator button though, that's what I got. Hold on. Mixing up the order of everything, this is my fault. To the elevator. My god, don't do that.
Do you know how a Rorschach test works?
Yes.
I show you an ink blot, and you sneak your way into an interpretation.
Yeah?
Pretending to fix other people's problems while avoiding your own. What nonsense.
Is that how that works?
Well, there's an ink blot, there's a problem.
What's the problem?
Try and avoid your problems now.
Uh-huh.
I can see past it. I know I can.
What are you? Oh god, you move fast. You go fast. Oh my god. Oh, I'm moving. I'm going, I'm gunning it. Oh, what are you? I'm on a sprint. I'm on a sprint. I'm on a sprint. Go, go, go. Push the button. Push the button. What are you? Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. God, I'm such a scaredy cat. I can't handle that. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? Dear Lord, dear Lord. I even pressed the wrong button. I was supposed to go to the first floor, not the basement. Here we are, yes. Floor number 1. Please don't scare me like that. I would really appreciate that. Elevator area. Gotta check my corners. There's another door over there, but there's also tape here. That phone's gonna ring again. This is all blockaded off. Okay. Now that I know things are probably gonna chase me, I'm not gonna use my sprint as often as I would. East hallway. Oh my god. Oh, that's broken glass. Oh god. I'm so on edge. Virginia's apartment. To our dearest customers, we are saddened to inform you that we will be closing our stores at the end of this week. Unfortunately, we can no longer compete with the large supermarket chains that have laid their claims to our small town. We wish to thank you for our patronage and invite you to our going out of business sale this Thursday. Stay classy. Milton Haven. Huh. Dearest, I've resorted to writing you letters because you won't answer your phone. I'm surprised not to hear the answering machine we bought you coming on. Is it broken? Your father insisted we send you money for the electric bill, and though you know I love you and will support you, I do not want to encourage you begging us for money every other month. You need to find something more lucrative. Selling your toys is too niche. You were always such a personality. Maybe you could use that to your advantage somehow. Anyway, love and love and love. Please answer your phone. Mom, Dad, and Freddy. Wait, so Virginia has a son. Where is her husband? Am I Virginia's husband? And also, what happened to Virginia? We still don't know. More health, more batteries. Thank you. I would rather have that off, thank you. Also, what are you? Why are you so creepy looking? More batteries. There's a lot of broken glass. Do I want to enter this door? Hello? Don't stay in bed. Sure, you got it. That is one creepy painting. Virginia's tape. Linen by Virginia Rule. She cloaks a knife with pretty linen and presents it as a gift. She croaks the phrase, "We pretty women, sending me away adrift." Her dreams are dead, so please take mine. I wonder how she sleeps at night. My dreams are nightmares, stuck in time, a linen damaged by a knife. Very well written. Can't go outside? Well, I got Virginia's tape, so I guess I should go listen to that first. Well, my room's on the 2nd floor, no? I think, at least. If nothing's... Oh, God, stop. Don't do that.
It's unbearable, isn't it? The pain of losing a patient. Virginia trusted you when she...
Oh, I have to... I got an achievement saying nope. I thought if I could slowly inch my way to the elevator, I didn't have to deal with it. I wasn't expecting to cancel the phone call. Jeez. I'm sorry. More batteries. More health.
Delicious.
Delicious. Alright, I'm going back to the 2nd floor. I need to go back to my office so I can listen to Virginia's tape. Do I still have to juke the thing? Are you still here? Is the thing still here? More health, more batteries. That's good. At least there are ways to replenish it. Wait, my office was on the second floor, right? Why is this different? Hello?
I know those few karate lessons you took in college gave you the impression that you can fight your way through life with nothing but your bare hands. But reality begs to differ. Arm yourself, Desmond. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
What is your relationship to me? Arm yourself. I don't have a gun. Do I? Gun plus barrel equals boom. I like that. I like boom. We go boom. Barrel go boom. Where did my office go? This is different. All of this is different. I need to go listen to the Virginia tape. Where do I find a gun? It was the second floor, right? I went to the second floor the first time and I'm so confused. Maybe I go back to the basement. Maybe my answers will be better because I still needed the gas mask. That's wild. The second floor's already changed twice. Well, it doesn't seem like coming down here is gonna be of any help. I need the tape. Get the gas mask, collect all pills, find the rest of the pistol parts. I swear it was the second floor. And I mean, since I'm there, right, I have to find pistol parts on the second floor, so it's gotta be there. Surely. I think, anyway. Ding dong. No, that's more flashlight fuel. Where do I... What was that? Yeah, where do I find gun parts? Excuse me? That's more battery. That doesn't help me. Maybe I go back to the first floor, because there's nothing here. Stop making eerie noises, you're just irritating me. Oh, making me anxious. Making me nervous. Bing bong. Yeah, where is my office? 666. Utility room. Oh, this is new. Was this here before? Let's see. What are you? If you're reading this, it means I was right. In that case, slide. Second floor above the vending machine. Barrel is first floor maintenance. Taped under the table. Basement behind the middle laundry machine. You got my back, I got yours. I'm not gonna remember this. I'm on the first floor right now. First, taped under the table in the maintenance room. More health, more batteries. I haven't been using my stuff. Should I have been? I mean, I'm not like super paranoid to use.
No, thank you.
To use my flashlight and stuff.
I might be able to cut this.
Wait, under the table in the maintenance room. Where's maintenance? Ventilation. That's just back to Virginia's place. Oh, maintenance floor. Hello. Tape under the table. Can I just like jump that? Aha! Pistol barrel. Okay.
It's blocked from the other side. It's blocked from the other side.
Alright, I got it. Thank you. Pistol on the second floor is above the vending machine. Alright, let's go back. Let's go to the basement first. I know where the basement one is. Oh. The game, I feel like the game hasn't even started yet, and I'm just like scaring the crap out of myself.
It's a fuse box.
No, I don't need the fuse box. It said... It said where? Hold up. Behind the middle laundry machine. Are you... Behind the middle laundry machine? Where? Behind here. I saw an icon.
Ah, this doesn't work.
Is this it? How do I get to you? Am I stuck back here? No? Okay, hold on. Can I move you? Can I... Hello? Hello? I can see it, but I can't get to it. Do I need to crawl the vents again? Hello? What if I took the... Yes, please. I take the fuse to the elevator. I'm gonna close this door, it's gonna drive me nuts. And then I install the fuse to that washing machine. Right?
It's a fuse box.
That is smart. And then can I grab it? Oh no, I need it to move all the way. Sorry. Just wiggle your way out. Yep. Thank you. I'll be taking that fuse back. I'm gonna reinitiate the elevator here. Yep, all good. Nothing to see here. Their battery, there's a battery. All right, to the second floor. The second floor was above the vending machine. That's clever. That's a clever use of like old vending machine vibes. Second floor above the vending machine. Oh, here. Assemble the pistol at the basement workbench. Okay, so the workbench does have a purpose. Everything's coming together now. I'm starting to understand and piece everything together. Alright, where is that work thing? Was it to my right? Yeah, the workroom.
I can probably assemble something here.
I can probably assemble something here. I have a gun. Old and reliable. It's been a long time since I've shot one of these.
I don't have to use this.
Oh, I have iron sights? Oh dear, I don't know if I liked this. I don't know if I like this, and I only have 8 bullets. Good lord, don't give me this kind of power, please. Alright, well. Barrel go boom. I guess we have to make barrel go boom. You've given me too much power. Barrel go boom. Boom. No! Can I get to my office, please? Just no, 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 no. I am out of power. I can't open the elevator. Leave. I can shoot you. Pew pew. My god. This was advertised as a psychological horror game. I'm doing the horror myself. Nothing bad has happened yet. I'm so paranoid about everything. Gosh. Man, you used up like half my bullets. I'm sad. Just get me to my office. Let me play Virginia's tape. This battery is, yes, +1. Fine. Good lord.
Time to play another tape.
Time to play another tape. Alright, Virginia's tape. Oh no. Not again. Is my office like some time travel stuff? Alright, I'm not gonna question it. We're just gonna... Alright, hello, Virginia. Beautiful night sky. Massive tape. We're in tape land. Tape Virginia.
It's just sad, you know? It's not fair. I've been getting food and stuff from Eden's Grove for like my whole life. They expect me to just be okay with them ruining this town and forcing me to shop at their place? This makes me really sad. Am I crazy? I am crazy, right?
No. Changes like these can be uncomfortable. Eden's Grove was certainly a staple of the community.
So Virginia is one of your patients. And it seems like she's upset that her favorite market has closed down. Homa Mart. Speed limit 35. That is awfully fast for local driving. Am I allowed to go in the water?
Trippy.
That answers my question. Gosh, I touch water and suddenly I'm just like, oh, I'm drowning. I can't even touch the water. Oh, I jump on the cars. Yes, yes, I'm utilizing my environment. Big old shopping cart.
I can't get my food at Homa Mart. I won't.
Well, what other options do we have? Perhaps outside of Milton Haven?
No, that's even further outside where I feel safe.
Where do I go from here? Oh, ooh, shopping cart. I'm sorry, I've drowned it. I've drowned it. Why is it still rolling? I can still hear the rolling sound. I've broken your game, I'm sorry.
I understand. And believe that there's an opportunity here to work on our exercises in small and timely steps. I can see you're getting nervous. That's okay.
Can you see through my computer? I'm very nervous. These are some massive 18-wheelers. Wait, can I do the same with you? Sorry. I'm a menace.
I know. I'm sorry. What if it overwhelms me?
We focus on the breath. Remember, you can call me if you need to.
Interesting advice, therapist, sir. You know, game, if you give me the opportunity to, I'm gonna ruin your world. I can't swim.
This doesn't make any sense.
You're right, it doesn't. Why can't you swim? You're a grown man. You're only like ankle deep into water and you can't swim. Oh, these are all orderly. Why would you order the shopping carts? You gotta push them in the water. Homa Mart. So we are in the market. God. I didn't steal anything. Why'd you light up? I just walked into your store. Up to 50% off, 30% stock clearance. Only today, special prices. Look at all the discounts. Oh my God. You know, I'm not one to compare designs, but I don't think this is how automatic doors work. I'm not gonna question it. Due to an earlier incident, Homa Mart is temporarily closed to the general public. We apologize for the inconvenience and will reopen soon. Welcome, Homa Mart. Well, it seems to me that I'm in your market. There's something on the other side. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Well, I mean, if you're close and I can't open your...
It's a lock with a coin slot.
Oh, it's a lock with a... Lock with a... Where do I get a coin? Where does one coin? Alright, stop. You're just scaring the crap out of me now at this point. Is it me or do these doors know when I'm not looking? Call the door guy and have him fix it ASAP. I'm up to my ass with paperwork because of this investigation. When I'm not looking. So... trust in the process, right? Ah, you're giving me hints. Oh my God. Food section. If I make noise, will this make me feel safer? If I run around with shopping carts, will this make me feel better? Photo o'clock.
It's a coin
Don't mind
slot.
if I do.
It's no use.
I don't have a coin. Never mind. Also, I apologize if you guys are seeing frame skips. My computer is not taking this game lightly. We have the lowest prices, guarantee it. Oh, we guarantee it. I can't read, good lord. Shop smart and save up to $200. Chorizo trademark. Chorizo TV. By Shinitsu. Shin... I'm not gonna try again. Stereo sound, audio, video jacks. Includes 1-year warranty. $500 TV, box TV. 1-year warranty on all electronic purchases over $100. Summer sale going on now. Now. All cordless phones 20% off. Oh man, this must be so old, cordless phones. Nobody says that anymore. Alright, I gotta pick up a coin somewhere. Oh my God. You scared the crap out of me. You're a headless mannequin. Your name is Jorge. Or George. I think it's Jorge. You start me off with mannequins. First you set me up with these like goop monsters, and now you're putting me in a market with mannequins?
Looks like it can be cut.
This is like the last thing I expected was mannequins. Why do you have scratches? You're Inez. Officers, for your safety, use extra caution stepping behind the yellow tape and into the crime scene. There's plenty of broken glass and sharp objects lying around. I don't like the sound of that. I feel like if I'm gonna trigger an audio cue, something is gonna pounce at me. And I only have 4 bullets. Can we maybe not? Also, why is the shopping cart not strong enough to break through this tape? Makes no sense.
This stuff is unnaturally strong.
It is unnaturally strong. I was just saying that. I hear something. Don't. Hi, Dave. Why do you have a hole in your head? Something's gonna jump out at me, and I'm not gonna like it. Oh, I see it already. I see it. What's your name? Samantha? Save me, Samantha, please. There's an eerie feeling here ever since the incident. Something lingers, and what's with all the mirrors everywhere? You know, these are all great questions. I don't know if I have the answers for you. But we'll get back to... We'll get back to you when we can. Oh, I'm behind the tape now. There's broken glass behind the tapes. I'm just so paranoid now. Hello? Huh? No! Lure the watcher to mirrors? Mirror sharp. It's a...
Sharp as a knife.
Sharp as a knife? This is not me. I'm not sharp as a knife at all. Oh my god. Alright, glass is sharp as a knife. Shink. You got it. I got... Wait, I can look behind me? I don't know if I like this. Or battery. She can't stand the sight of herself. I don't blame her, but she needs to see the world for what it is. Help her reflect on this. Show her what she needs to see. I'm in the Shinitsu exhibit. What does the red mean? Dairy and meat section. Can I open this? No, we're blocked off. Can I open this? Maintenance. These are there are rats in the vents. There are rats in the vent above the electronics exhibit. That explains the smell. We can't open the exhibit until the vents are cleaned out, as they are directly above the staged mirror. Please enter the vents via the compressor room at the east wing and clear them. Enter, son of a... Is it red like entrances to the real world? I'm on edge. I'm trying really hard not to be. God, I hate rats. Go to the mirror at the electronics area. Do I have a map? Is this my only map? Well, I mean, I'm at the electronics. I can't get to it. Wait, when did I pick up more bullets? I mean, I'll take them. I don't remember picking up bullets. Please stop making unnecessary noises. Why is there glass everywhere? Hold the broken mirror up close. It sees more than you ever could. Face the mirror, face your fears. What does this mean? What is the floating blue thing? Hello? Oh. That's in the electronics room. I can't even get to it. Hello? I mean, at least I can mark where they are. That's good. Okay, stop crunching glass. I don't like that. Oh, I can see the other mirrors too. That's good. Oh, so this is just not my fault. What's not your fault? You're around. Where are you? God, why are there freaking mannequins? God, that's fine. You're all holding mirrors. What does this say? Don't look at me, I'm a monster. Are you there? Are you here? I'm supposed to lure you to these mirrors. Ah, I did pick up more bullets.
Stop watching me.
I'm not! Where are you? Can you come to the mirror so I don't have to run? God, there's so much to look at. Wait, if I crunch enough glass... That's a good question. I see you. Come here, come here, come on, come on, come at me. Right here, right here. I'm so sorry, but... Ooh, key. I don't know why. The mannequins are gone. The mannequins are gone. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Can I just be a mannequin? Can I just be here? Oh my god, oh my god. Stop watching me, don't judge me. It's not my fault, I'm a monster. Where was the other mirror? Hang on. Wait, there definitely was another mirror. Where did it go? My god. Oh. Where? Security cameras. Oh god. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Are you chasing me still? Oh my god. Where am I? How do I... No. No, stop. No. Look at the mirror. Look at the mirror. Where? I'm gonna die. Okay, okay, okay. I'm trying. I'm trying. I want to leave you alone just as much as you want to leave me alone. I get it. God, why'd you spawn there? What happened? Where is this other mirror? Oh my god. HP, HP. More health, thank you. Okay, wait, where is this other mirror? I see it, but how do I get to it? Oh, +1 HP, come on now. No, no. No. Stop, please don't. No, no, no. No, no. Wait, I'm just out of the market now, right? How do I get there? I know what to do, but I don't know how to do it. What's your name? Dave. Oh yeah, you were Dave with a hole in your head. I see you. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it on purpose. I swear. I'm on a sprint. Oh, come on. What is it with the security? God. Okay, 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 okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How am I supposed to know where those detectors are? Am I just blind? I'm back at the entrance again. Where the freaking Oh.
This doesn't work.
I don't have a fuse.
Everything is falling apart.
East wing key. Where's the east wing? Why don't I have a map? No. You don't see me. I don't see me. I'm at the registers.
It's an item scanner. Nothing.
Okay, stop. For $4? As a way of killing two birds with one stone, we're combining selling off our new postcard collections with our freshly minted Homa Mart coins. Customers spending specific amounts of money on postcards at checkout will receive one Homa Mart coin each. How's that for creative thinking? Your individual sums are written below your registers. Postcards on sale. Homa Mart postcard. General section by the registers. Point Icarus postcard. General section by the electronics. Intra Plaza by the photo booth. And dairy and meat section. A single item can be scanned multiple times. So I have to find 4 postcards, and that'll get me $4. Important items and threats. What is threatening me? Am I supposed to know? Okay, so now you've given me the added... I have to now look for Stop! Stop. Oh, I'm back at the entrance. Okay. This is fine. Where am I now? Registers. There's a door. I need to get to electronics somehow. I think it said something about going through the vents. Like Among Us? Perhaps?
The door to the east wing is locked.
Oh, I have the
Need
key. Right? Open Sesame. It's gonna take a quick look around. Quick look-see. That looks perfectly safe.
I'll come back for this if I need it.
Alright, nobody's on the phone.
There's no one out there.
There's no one out there. Why is there a mannequin cross their legs? I just noticed that. Oh my god.
This with something.
Might be able to break it with something. I'm gonna close the door just to be safe. Thank the Lord for CCTV. Not only can I now catch shoplifters in the act, but thanks to my crafty intellect, I will never forget the code to my safe, for it is embedded, hidden away through the lens of a security camera. Great work, Anderson. Great work. I have to look for security cameras now. You're giving me so many side quests to worry about while I'm faced with this monster, which is probably Virginia. I'm out of water. I'm stress drinking. You know, I was worried about not using my flashlight at all at the beginning of the game. I can start to see now that I'm probably more likely to be using my flashlight now.
I'll come back for this if I need it.
Milton Haven, Sheriff's Department Incident Report. A lot of numbers that I probably don't want to read out loud. On Wednesday afternoon, the Sheriff's Department received a call from Mr. Anderson Parker, a manager at Homa Mart department store, about a distraught woman screaming, breaking various items in the store. Dispatch sent a call. This is my client. My God, don't do that to me.
A distraught woman, they called her. Quite the way to say she was out of her mind. You could have helped her. You knew how. But you were too busy looking at her scars, weren't you?
Sir? You don't know my clients. I don't know my clients. God, do I need to have my flashlight on to do this? What's the code? Oh, the code is on the security cameras. Where? I wonder what he's got to hide. A closer look in the mirror might reveal his addiction. Just try not to make his addiction your own. Whose? What now? Why? What are the yellow lights? Also, wait, what are the 4 things in your safe? What's in the safe? Okay, so maybe I need to find the CCTV camera and look at it with the... Oh my god, I saw that! I saw that! I saw that! Don't do that to me! Oh my god. I hate that. I hate it when you do that. Go away. You're not even here. You're a figment of my imagination. Jeez. Okay, we come back to the CCTV. I need a code. I also need health. I'm very low on that. That... I saw you. I saw you. Why is there so much electricity everywhere? Dude, can you believe all this CCTV crap? Does he really have to keep an eye on us all the time? That control freak can probably see me writing this from his office right now. Maybe his former employee stole from his register, but we ain't about that, right, Dave? No one's on the phone.
Nothing.
Vitalics, increase your health every 3 pills. Thank you. I heard a rat. Who's knocking? Hello? I see you. Why do you keep doing that? Stop. Stop. Fire weapon? No. 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 Suddenly this game is Valorant. I have to check all my corners. To jiggle peek everything. Also, I forgot barrel go boom. It's too late for that now. God. David, you fool! You've got your punch card in the machine again. Are you really that dumb? I slipped it in your locker again. Inez. All of those mannequins are employees. All of those mannequins are employees.
It's unpowered.
Next time something comes my way, yeah. God, I can't handle this. Alright, I can't enter the compressor room without a card. This power box is wired to the following rooms: offices, manager hallway, manager room hallway, staff room, compressor room. Use each lever to toggle power in the corresponding rooms. Power is distributed from the left to the right on the power box. Warning, if there is an electrical malfunction in one of the rooms to its right will not receive power until electricity in the malfunctioning room is toggled off. Oh, this is a lot of information to take in. Which room was what? I need to go to the compressor room, so... I turn you on? That's an electricity malfunction. So then I need to turn that one off and this one on. Right? And the CCTV room, so you need to be off. Ah, I can only have 2 and 5 on at the same time, I guess. No more jumps. Oh dear, I don't like. I don't like. Wait. Manager rooms. Right? Okay, the CCTV's here. That's great. Switch to the next camera. Aisle 4. I see you. 415. 415. I'm looking at the numbers, by the way, if you can. 4152. 4152. Thank you. Thank you. I see you. Please don't come. Oh, you do not. You don't come in here. 4 1 5 2. God, oh my god, oh my god. Detectinol, Vitalix, Bastonid, Durham. Thank you. Great. What do I do now? I don't have a punch card. I need somebody's punch card. Are you gonna show up at the door? Hello? Maintenance East Wing. I don't like this. I don't like this! Why? Why? Go fax yourself? No, you go fax yourself. Oh my god. Okay, is the mannequin still there? Are you... Oh, hi Samantha. Yes, thank you. I would appreciate that. I also think you need to go see somebody about your head. Alright, well, I mean, you guys are just giving me pills. Which is not like a good or a bad thing. Where do I go from here? The staff room also had electricity. Soda?
No dice.
No dice. Hello? More HP. That's... I love that. We love to see that.
It's a locked locker. Nothing.
It's oh my god! Freaking... Freaking... I got a gun. Look, the hole in your head, that was me. That's all me. It's gonna be your fingers next. Oh my god. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. I mean, you could have said something before you snuck up on me. That would have been a lot more helpful than, like... Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Dave. You know what? You too, Dave. Oh, at least they give me a moment of comic relief. I thank you for that. Thank you. I'm not a big fan of this. I am... What did I pick up? I picked up a punch card, right? Okay. No, 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 no. I'm out of bullets. Let me reload. I wasted so many bullets there. Oh my god. Please stop. Please don't.
Not bad.
What do you mean not bad? We're doing terribly. Okay, punch card. Punch me in.
Punch card reader. It's on.
Hey there. I'm gonna close the door. What you looking at? Ah, finger guns. I can do that too. Where do... Ah, finger guns. I can do that too. Why are you pointing up there? What's... Sir? Ma'am? Jorge? Jorge. Oh, are you gonna boost me? Thanks, man. You move fast. Thanks, buddy. Oh, well, could you... I seem to have let you down. I'm sorry. Could you... If I 360, would you do this again? He moves fast. Thanks, buddy.
I might be able to break this with something.
Yeah. That should not be a thing. I'm venting? I'm venting? Nothing in the corners. Nothing in the... Well, that's not one I can break. Nothing in the corners. Nothing in the corners. Nothing in the corners. Nothing in the corners. Nothing... I see the rat. I found the rat. How do I deal with the rat? I said I needed to... Wait. No? Maybe I'm mixing up my information here. Don't. It is awfully quiet, and I don't like that. Do you guys see that? Another mirror. I'm in the mirror at the electrical room. Why are there cameras everywhere? I am down to 2 bullets. This is not good at all. Hang on. How do I lure you in here? Just cameras everywhere. I can break them. What does this box do? Oh, I need a fuse. It's a fuse box. Okay, I got a fuse box. The button doesn't work. I need electricity.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing's right. Because I gotta turn the electricity back on. Right? Then that should fix all my problems. Then I can open this door, and then I let spooky Virginia lady in here. Or I could just light up all of these TVs to show me eyes. Please don't. Turn it off. Turn it off. How am I supposed to know the orientation? Was I supposed to just remember? Did I only get 1 shot at that? Hello? Are you showing me where to go? Being judged, being watched, being looked at. These are things she tried so hard to escape from. They always turned eyes on her. Are you in here with me? Where is she? Yeah, you're giving me mixed signals here. Is that her? Is she right there? I don't know if I want to approach that. I have to turn all eyes on her. Is that what you're telling me? Oh yes, that is what you're telling me. Wait, I should have done the ones closer to you first. Alright, here she comes, here she comes. Right? Here she comes. Come, try me. Okay. 2 more. The world is better off without the broken. They bring pain and they inflict the pain onto others. Are you broken as well? I'm very much broken, but I don't know if I agree with your statements. Stop recording me. Oh, that's right. I only have 2 bullets left in my gun. Also, a part of me is saying that this is not the safest option to walk through. We're not gonna do that. Oh, I already read this. There was someplace else that needed a fuse. Maybe I take this fuse and I put it in the fuse box in that other area. I think. Am I allowed to open this yet? Hello? Oh no, I'm still locked out from the other side. Why? That's odd. How do I leave? Don't tell me it's through the electricity, right? Oh, I did need to take the... Please stop making weird noises. I don't... God. I hate how he makes grunting noises every time I hit run. Makes me paranoid. I have a gun. Granted, I only have 2 bullets. But I have a gun. Mom was making dinner, but now she's in the freezer. By fire, Dad would sleep. All day, I stuffed him in the... What? I stuffed him in the loading bay. In the attic, he had courage. Now my brother hides in storage. Me? I'm fine. I'm good. Then crash. And since I'm bad, I'm lifeless. Trash. Never have I read a more relatable poem, but my goodness, what is the second stanza? I stuffed him in the loading bay? What? That is the most out-of-pocket statement that you could say. Unlock and get to the toys area. 4 dolls left. Gosh, the one... Okay. I want to talk about this because this is something I notice in every single horror game that I've ever watched or have played. Granted, I don't play horror games very often. The easiest way for game developers and sound designers to get you on edge is they always have this low rumble or like sub bass that's like, it's always present, and like low end frequencies tend to make you more nervous because you don't necessarily hear them, you feel them, depending on the quality of your listening devices. But like every now and then they'll throw in some random noise and that'll throw you off because it's unexpected. You're so in tune with the ambient noise that they've established as sound designers that just the smallest sound out of nowhere, out of context, can just throw you off. And I hate it when this game does that. Sorry for ranting, but my god, sound design is cool, but like you put it in the right hands and it'll create so many different emotions. Staff, most of the new toys were lost in the crash. I'm keeping this area sealed and covered until we get the new collection. Don't go in there. What the? It's currently being... What is that sound? It's currently being used as storage. There are unopened boxes and mirrors and honestly creepy bad vibes in there. That's not what I want to hear. That's absolutely not what I want to hear.
Fragile.
Looks fragile. I wasn't expecting the door to open. I was just expecting to unlock it. I mean, thank you, but... Okay. What do I do with all of this? What is...
It's a small rounded slot.
It's a small rounded slot.
This doesn't work. Worth a try. No dice.
Oh, that's where I find the dolls. And so what is this? It's a claw machine.
I need a coin.
I don't have a coin. Maybe I go back and put the fuse in the fuse box. There was another fuse box over here. Please stop. No. No. I didn't mean it. You don't see me.
Don't look at me.
I'm really not. Are you gone? Is there any way for me to get past this shards of glass without... I don't see you, you don't see me. I don't see you, you don't see me.
It's a fuse box.
I'm putting the fuse in. I'm putting the fuse in. I am... Yeah, you know, I can kind of agree with you on that. I will say, I do agree with you on that. Don't look at me. Leave me alone. What's behind me? What is the red stuff? Stop watching me. Oh, here's another mirror. That was fast. Let me preemptively open some of these new areas. What's this? More? Yes, more bullets. Thank you. I need that. That is very helpful. Come here. Come here. Right? Hello? Oh, there you are. Come here. Go away. Wait. The mirror. God.
Let me hide.
West Wing key. Sir, please. Why? No. You can't just show up like that. Who are you? You're Inez. Is there a reason why you show up so randomly? Huh? Tell me. Tell me. Alright, maybe don't. Maybe don't tell me. I don't want to know. Why is this so creepy? Gonna do a quick scan of the area. Where's the last mirror? The mirror's over there. Need more health. More bullets. This is always good. These are good things. More health. I mean, I'm really not. I can't even find you. Look, you're giving yourself excuse. Oh, I found you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I said all those bad things. Okay. Okay. I'm out of run. All right. All right. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Don't. 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 I literally am not looking at you. What do you want from me? Wait, can I just like hold up the mirror and shun her off? Was that a thing I could do this entire time? Why did that go off? Who's there? Who are you and why are you... Oh, it's Dave. I'm not, okay? Just chill. Take it easy. I don't wanna... Yeah, you better be. Eating away at all my health. Alright, deep breaths, deep breaths. Everything's fine. Tight corridors. Nothing wrong with that, right? What's in the shopping cart? Well, dang. I guess you really didn't want me to pick up the doll, huh? Who's there? Who goes? Don't like this. Upon arrival on the scene, the suspect had already self-inflicted a stab wound to her abdomen and a fatal wound across her neck. Paramedics were called and police tape was used to seal off the crime scene for investigation. Suspect was identified as Miss Virginia Rule, who apparently had issues being seen in public and or seeing her own reflection. She was pronounced. It was a very pronounced woman. God. Oh.
Determination, I have to admit. Just stab yourself in the gut and still have enough determination to pull out the glass and slice your own throat open.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I almost want to stand up and give her a round of applause.
Would you really? You're sick. You're sick. This whole situation is sick. Am I allowed to go in here? Hello? Storage room. Oh, pushing the shopping carts makes noise. That's good to know. Oh my god, please don't, please don't, please don't. Why? Just let me have it, let me have it. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Stop, don't do this. No, this is not, no. Give me. Okay, am I allowed to, good lord. Let me out, I'm closing the door. Why? Why is that a thing? That makes no sense. I hate my life. I hate everything. Why did I take this job? Why am I a therapist? Okay, good. Corners checked. In the maintenance wing, maintenance closet, freezer room. Where's the last thing that I need to get to? Oh, it did say something about a loading bay. That was the one thing that I was very confused about. Go to a loading bay. Oh god, sensitivity. Okay, freezer room. You're being awfully generous with the batteries, and I appreciate that. Hello? Maintenance closet. I'm gonna close the door just in case. What's in here? Okay. And so what can I do here? What's up here? Oh! Enduramin. More bullets and more health. That's very... Please stop. Very kind of you. So what is the red? I only see one red icon. And I don't know what it is. I also don't like the dripping of the water. Oh my god!
Joker.
I have goosebumps all over. I don't... Oh my god. Mediocre. Yeah, mediocre to you. My goodness. If I had my gun out at that time, man, you would have expected some bullets to your face. And I would not apologize. Jeez, why you gotta do that to me? I see another doll in there. There might be bad guys here, I don't know. I see them. I'm gonna see if I can lure them to the barrels. I think the barrels might be a thing I need to use. Come on, come here, come on. Yep. Hey, I can save myself some bullets this way. Okay, I gotta make use of my environment.
It's blocked from the other side.
It's blocked. Wait, there are two red icons. What does the red mean? What's the red? Okay, the red is the dolls. That's good to know. I never figured out what the other colors are. There's the blue light, and then there's like 4 yellow lights in a row. And then the last mirror, I know what to do there. What's this? Ah, more bullets, thank you. I don't know why I'm so on edge. I can't stand the fact that I always have to be aware of what's behind me. Oh, this just leads me right back out. Perfect. Also, I still need to find myself a coin. I see you. Can you... Who are you? What are you? You've been showing up since the very beginning of the game. Also, you have the voice of the person on the phone, so at least I know who you are now. That scares me a little less. But you're terrifying. There are more barrels here. I don't know if that means anything. I also don't like the eerie ambience that's going on.
It's the ignition key lock.
I don't have an ignition key. What am I supposed to do with a forklift? I guess I can't do anything in here yet. What's this? Yo, the gate keeps getting can't read. The gate keeps getting stuck shut. Has to be some sort of has to be some sort of electrical malfunction. In any case, remember that forklift? My goodness, what? I can't read anything today. Remember that forklift trick I showed you. Do that, just be careful, Dave. Thanks, Dave. I don't think I can do your forklift trick yet. Alright, that's where I came from. There was another door over there that was blocked, and then there's this door. More bullets. I'm getting a lot more bullets. I anticipate we're gonna be fighting something soon. Boy, do I not like the thought of that. Hello? Yeah. Yeah. I'm back in the East Wing. What the? Interesting. Can't open that yet. More bullets. Thank you. Is there anything I need to do back in the East? What do I have? I have a doll and I have a postcard. I know where the postcard goes. I also know where the doll goes, but I'm not going back there yet. Unless I have to go back there. Warehouse. Yeah, this was a door that was blocked. I need to find an ignition key for the forklift. Give me 1 second here as I collect my thoughts. There is a lot of stuff that I'm missing. Okay, I can't run while I'm here, otherwise when she starts chasing me, I'm gonna die. Yeah, what is all that stuff? Huh? Where? I'm not here. You're back, yeah, man. Wait, mirror. Leave. I keep forgetting that this mirror is my line of defense. Wait, the mirror is just right there. Right? Also, each of these registers has something. $5.
It's the item scanner. It's an item scanner.
Hello? Are you gonna make me do math? Oh no. As a way of killing 2 birds with 1 coin, we're combining selling off for new postcard collections with our fresh Homamart coins. Customers spending specific amounts of money on postcards at checkout will receive 1 Homamart coin each. How's that for creative thinking? Your individual sums are written below your register. A single item can be scanned multiple. So I have to make... you're making me do math, okay. $4. How much is... $1.99, that's $2, $3.98, it should be 4. Does it have to be exact? $2.50. I have a $1.99, so $3.99. I'm $3.98. So it does have to be exact. What in the world am I supposed to... Huh? Momart postcard, $2. Okay, so the $2 one I can get $4, and then there's more bullets. All right, thank you. I won't object to that.
It's an item scanner.
$2.
It's the item scanner.
$4. And this gets me 1 Homomart coin. Okay, so there were places that I could use coins, right? There was a claw machine, there was some other stuff that I don't quite remember now, since I'm scared out of my mind. But don't do that. No! Hello? Screw you. Go back. No, screw you. Place is haunted. $2.50. $5. I need to find a $1 one, and then I need to find a postcard that's 1 cent. So my guess here is like the blue-ish icons are the postcards, and the whitish icons, I'm not sure. I know the yellow ones are the coins. I figured that out. There's another blue icon here. Oh, I already read this. Oh, I can use this coin to get that card.
It's a lock with a coin slot.
Yeah. And then I can push you out. Oh, that's Vitalix. I get more health. There are 4 more pills in Homomart? Huh. Okay, wait, so what else? What am I missing here? I feel like I've picked out all of the scary stuff, so I'm gonna make the assumption and just run around with reckless abandon, because I don't want to be scared anymore. Please don't. I saw you. You don't stop. Can you... Oh my god. This game doesn't let up with the jump scares. They're not even jump scares. It's just... the weird, ugly-looking man that keeps looking my direction. I mean, sorry to call him ugly, but, I mean, have you seen his face? I don't mean it personally, so don't take it personally. I say some very irrational things when I'm terrified. Where am I supposed to get all this stuff? God. Nothing is free, including this key.
I need a coin.
You didn't have to scare me like that, though. What's over there? What's that? There's a lot of stuff in the vicinity of the mirror. I just don't know how to get to it. Also, this? Oh, a 50 cents one. There's another one behind me. What's this?
It's a coin slot.
I don't have a coin. Okay, so I have to get a coin to get that one. So much busy work. I'm also in pain. Okay, I'm back here. I'm back at the checkout. $5. If I do
Item scanner.
$2, and then 50 cents.
It's the item scanner.
That's $5. I know where to get the next postcard. Okay, I gotta keep the mirror out. Every time she comes at me, I raise the mirror. Okay, leaving. God, I hate that.
It's a coin slot.
Yes, I have a coin, and you will give me...
What?
Ah, flashbang! Hello? Oh no. That's scary. Okay. Okay. If I turn around and you are standing behind me, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Detect and all. Screw you. Screw you. That's not funny. You still there? Sir? Sir? It is eerily quiet now. There's a straggler over there, but I don't know what it is. Oh, I forgot these doors work funny. At least there's a way for me to go around without going through the center section. So that I don't have to encounter the lady. Was it in here? Was it the next room? There should be another room on my right. Right? Otherwise, where is that blue icon? You're over here. How do I get to you though? Is it in the staff room? Oh, it's over here. Hello?
It has a small coin slot. No dice.
I don't have a coin for you. I've also been in the locker room. This is where Dave jump scared me and gave me a key. Is there anything else in here? Okay, so there's something in there. I'm so lost. I mean, to be fair, I gave away my coins to the other things, but surely there was no order to them. I feel sorry for myself for having to edit all of this out. Because, my gosh, nothing's happening. Oh, one of the registers had like a 250 thing. I need to go back to the register. Alright, hold on. Oh, God. Register 4 is clear. Register 250, yes. I had... What am I doing? 250... Another coin. Maybe I can get the... Okay, there were 2 more coins, right? There was the teddy bear, the slot machine, the claw machine, and the soda machine. Can I even do this last one? Because I have a... I think I can do this last one too, right? $3.99.
It's the item scanner.
I use a $2 one and the $1.99. Oh, I'm just an idiot. You know, Okay, we go to the staff room.
It has a small coin slot.
Whatever you're gonna give me. What are you gonna give me?
I swallowed the coin, but nothing happened.
Are you serious?
Damn thing still owes me.
Well, so what's the point? What a fraud. Alright, to the slot machine it is, I guess. It was down this hallway, right? And then to my left. Yeah.
I need a coin.
Thank you. Ignition key, and that's where the forklift comes into play. I get it now. Whee!
It's the ignition key lock.
Alright, go. That's not how you should... Oh, okay. Nothing better come out of there. God, you're making me crouch under it too. Hello? You're giving me an awful lot of resources. I don't know if I should feel comfortable about that. I really don't. Who goes there? Where's the music coming from? I see the bad guys. I see. I wish I didn't have to do this. God, oh my god. I gotta reload. I gotta reload. I gotta reload. This is why you give me a crap ton of bullets. Yes. Anything else? Crash room. More health. Where am I? I'm so turned around. I just went in a loop. What's back here? Why did the forklift close? I don't appreciate that. Okay, just to be sure, if I'm missing anything in here, I would like to know. Yeah, there's some stuff up there. How do I get up there? Maybe I'll figure it out after I find a way to get on top of the shelves, maybe. If there's a way that I can get on the shelves. Hello? Ah, that's the doorway out. And then I can get back to here. Right, right. How do I get up there? Then I can open this too. Not that I really want to. I'm gonna keep you closed. Maybe I go to the trash room? You open? Hello? Hello? Am I trash? Is this where I belong? 1 health. It's her. Okay, one more doll. One more doll. What is this massive purple cloud that I see in this room? There's the last I know where the last doll is. I just... God. How dramatic. She did call herself trash. I don't know why you're so surprised. Do you... Could you... Maybe not? I don't like how tight these corners are. Hello? Detect and all. More light. Oh, dead at the scene. Yeah, she was pronounced dead at the scene. I remember the other torn up part. Taking statements from co-workers and shoppers, it seems Miss Rule had a panic attack, which resulted in the accident of breaking a mirror. Due to the mishandling of the situation by people around her at the time, a quick escalation resulted in Miss Rule taking her own life using a shard of broken mirror glass. There is no evidence of foul play, though I suspect she might have been in relations with a staff member named David. We'll go back for questioning. Gemma Rule. Oh, I see. Okay. My flashlight's gone. Why is the phone still ringing even though I'm not? God. What do you want?
You wrote in her file. Patient was encouraged to establish routine errands that would put her outside. Wow. No wonder her mother blames you.
I'm sorry. So was it my fault that she died? Dude! Ah! Ah! I'm getting so scared over every little thing. I can't handle it. I really can't. Why do I do this to myself? I have so many other options, so many other games I could play. Why this one? Of all games, I could have chosen something else. Okay, where is the last doll? I can go ahead and put the other dolls in here.
It's a small rounded slot.
Why are there 5 slots though? Hold on. Mom was making dinner, but now wait, okay, so there is a specific order. Mom was making dinner, but now she's in the freezer. By fire, Dad would... Wait. Well, I mean, okay, this is all the locations of where the dolls are. Does it matter where I put them in the house? I can't even see what's in the house. By the fire. Dad was by the fire. Mom was in the kitchen.
It's a small rounded slot.
I don't have Mom. Me, I'm fine, I'm good, then crash. I'm bad. Does that mean you belong here? Brother hides in storage. Oh, in the attic. So your brother goes in the attic. I'm still missing one. I'm missing your mother. She's in the freezer making dinner. It should be like right around here. Is there a door that I'm not looking at? Or is it, am I being blocked by something? It's just right in front of me. Oh, this is a freezer. God, I don't like this. Mom doll. Excuse you.
It's no use.
Oh shoot, you locked me in here? Freaking don't. How do I? Oh, I don't do well under stress. Hello? How do I leave? What is happening? Help me, please? Yes, freezer key, thank you. The key! Man, I hate that. I hate that. Screw you, man. How do I get to the last mirror? Maybe it'll be apparent after I get the dolls, right? I have all 4 dolls now. I just need to go do the doll puzzle. My gosh, oh my gosh. I hate that. I hate it. Mom is in the kitchen.
It's a small rounded slot.
I think I did this right. That was the day. She pulled the mirror off its hinges, putting on her mother's makeup. The taste of blood and lipstick stayed in her mouth until the very end. I don't like this little hidey hole. The toy area. Oh my god. T-block. More puzzles. What is that? What are you? D-block. Why do the toys just randomly turn on? I don't like that. A block and more batteries. More batteries. H block. What do these blocks spell? TDAH. To die. Close enough, right? No, no, no. I don't like the implications of toys moving on their own. Okay, here's the last mirror. We're at the final mirror. T, D, A, and H. What do I need to do with those? Death. I'm missing one. Where's the last one? Did I miss one as I walked in? Also, if this was a kids' play area, I would be terrified and lost. E block. Okay, there we go. All right, time to spell death.
Put something in here.
D E A T H. Please don't kill me.
Creepy, but nothing happened.
Darn it. How sure are we that nothing happened? What if I need to break the mirror? I need to simulate the situation that she's in. Because the doctor at the very beginning of this game said something like, I'm experiencing the same things that my patients are. If that's the answer to this puzzle, I'm gonna be very impressed. How does that work, game? How does that work? Alright, never mind. You had me there, you had me. I don't know what's going on. I've spelled death. So what? Oh. It doesn't spell death. It spells data. Oh no, I'm even dumber. It doesn't. None of you saw that. It spells hated. I'm such an idiot. This is okay. Oh, it spells death. Oh, it's death.
I can put something in here.
Hated.
This seems correct, but something with the reflection is wrong.
What's wrong with the reflection? Do I have to put them a certain way? Do I have to spell it out this way? That's not how mirrors work. Is that how mirrors work? Happy birthday! It's your birthday. Are you here? Hello? I heard you for a second there. Oh, you are here. Hello. How dare you?
I'm asked. I'm asked.
Oh, flashbang. I'm so sorry. She wanted to die. Only someone as selfish as you would try and take that away from her. I'm glad to see you failed. What does that mean? Oh no. I'm sorry. Hello?
It's okay. I see you. You can rest now.
Go home. God, that makes me so
I don't
sad.
think Virginia would be capable of doing something like this without some sort of outside influence. I promise you, Miss Rule, I'll get to the bottom of this.
Oh. Oh wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting the door to be here, but God, that's really heavy. If it's not the therapist's fault, why? I wonder what influenced Virginia to just like suddenly lose it. Dang, that's. I don't know what to say.
I think I'm ready now. We can talk about the scars. My face.
If you'd like, yes.
I appreciate you not asking me about them. I mean, I do see you looking at them. Everyone does all the time anyway.
I'm listening.
So she does open up about it. Scars on her face. I wonder what happened. Am I going the wrong way? I don't remember the way back. Is this the right way?
When I was a kid, my mom, she used to sign me up for like Little Miss whatever the hell, you know, like these beauty pageants. For this one, I was practicing at home, and I was in the bathroom just playing with like some of my mom's makeup, and then I sorry.
Take your time.
You were messing with makeup, but then what?
I just slipped. I don't know. I lost my balance and I grabbed the mirror cabinet and the whole thing just fell apart. I hate her, my mother. She made me go anyway.
Made you go where?
Out. To the pageant, to school, everywhere, with a busted up face and stitches.
I'm starting to understand why. It's also very hard, especially if you're someone who's attending pageants. You know, looks is everything, and so... Especially if your parents are endorsing this kind of lifestyle for their kid, it only gives them so much more pressure to have to care a ton about how they look, how they dress.
She's a monster and a liar. She told me I was still pretty. She said people wouldn't judge me. Guess what? They did. They look at me with pity. I look back at them with hatred. I hate her. I hate everyone.
I understand.
Stop looking at me.
Oh no. She told us the truth and she was finally let loose. I feel so bad. I wonder how he resolved it though, and how did it end up this way? She spoke up about her anxieties, but then what did we do to stop it? How did we console her? And then better yet, what was the breaking point? I'm still trying to understand. I wasn't expecting this game to get really heavy on topics, but again, you know, with the main character being a therapist, I'm sure that was probably the first thing to expect. Now that I'm back in my office with a gun full of bullets and a shard of glass, do I see things in my office with this piece of glass? Other than like this eerie purple. Oh! I can't get that. I can't leave my office yet. Oh! Patient name, Virginia Rule, 25. Personality disorder, NOS, trauma from past injury. Circumstances of treatment. Patient began treatment as a mandated disciplinary measure in college. Roommates expressed concern, possible suicidal ideation. Patient would hide in her room for fear of judgment over her personal appearance. As a child, patient was entered into pageants by her mother. Please don't rumble. Not now. During which time she suffered verbal abuse relating to her appearance and performance. An accident took place in which a bathroom mirror... Okay, so this was a summary of what happened. Patient suffers from constant notion of judgment, stemming from pageant participation. Accident. Patient won't look into mirrors, often lashing out in anger at those who she perceives as judging her. Patient was encouraged to establish routine errands that would put her outside when her local grocery store closed down thanks to retail competition from the Homa Mart superstore. Patient had to alter her routine by picking up food in a much more crowded place. Heightened sense of anxiety as of late, increased sense of an unknown dread and fear. Oh, that's very rough. These paintings keep changing. God,
Desmond, darling?
Oh God.
Who said that?
Why, I did, of course.
Hi there.
How? You can talk now?
I mean, you could argue that I always could, and you just didn't care to listen. Look, let's not waste any more time on how unbelievable this all may be and tackle the situation at hand. You are going to die, Desmond, if you do not get to the bottom of all this madness. Simply, you must keep a level head and find a way through this. I will help you as best as I possibly can. Now, concentrate. Who might have some answers?
I don't know. This is weird.
It is weird.
Patience, Desmond. Patience and grace.
Patience? My patience?
Don't you find it curious? You can enter Virginia's apartment and she doesn't even live here. Something strange is happening. You would benefit from knowing what that is.
It sounds like a plan.
Explore the building. Wow, that was really trippy. I was not expecting my cat to talk.
That mirror shard is surprisingly sturdy. Don't be afraid to use it.
You bet. You got any other tips? Oh.
Don't you have better things to do?
No, I need to pet a cat right now. No.
Alright, let's keep it moving.
Alright, fine.